Damn.
What?
That game on last night I saved the clip on. You know what you did? You killed their entire team at the very end. If you don't remember.
Oh!
Yeah, you killed all. You killed them all.
I don't recall.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually saved it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was my game too, but I mean, I didn't do that good. It didn't do bad. I think all of us got at least 5 downs, 4 kills, 5 kills, and at the very end, you got that.
You told me to turn my downs into executions, so I doubled that.
Yeah. Well done. Touche.
What the fuck? I'm literally hitting you and it's just missing.
Yeah, me too.
What the fuck? I'm literally hitting you and it's just missing.
Yeah, me too. Oh, what the fuck? That's fucking stupid.
Like, it was literally like...
I forget, like, when you broadcast, like, it makes the screen small.
Oh, yeah.
Rick, what is this?
Did you join it?
Broadcast settings.
Yeah, but why is it playing
Over and over.
Huh?
Playing what over and over?
Who's watching that?
Oh, me.
Yeah, I'm watching. I say echo.
Well, I hear an echo too, and I'm not even watching.
Oh, because I broadcast, when you broadcast, the echoes. Can you see it?
Oh, because I broadcast when you broadcast the echoes.
Just mute me on the mic.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that won't matter because if we have our option to be able to be heard on broadcast, we're still.
Yeah, but if you mute me, he won't hear me twice.
Oh. And that's what you mean. Gotcha. But we're still gonna hear each other though. That really wouldn't change anything. Who? Hey! You calm down, Peach. Get the guy's way. Don't back talk. Fucking asshole. I don't appreciate this rebellious attitude you have now.
I can't find any more plastics, I'm sad. Because I can't find them, I'm fucking blind.
Yeah, you probably got them. Isn't the other one's gonna come from killing them?
Yeah, I've been killing a whole bunch, but I haven't been picking up a lot.
Oh.
Daytime base. Stepping in, Ricky
You see his mark?
Munoz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mark,
High
Ricky's
and
talking to you.
deep to
I
left.
forgot,
This
and I
one's
can't
got
talk to him.
plenty of distance. distance.
I know.
Way out of here. That bad. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. The 2-1. Popped him up.
I know, but you're hearing it like 20 years later.
Or you can just mute the volume on the TV.
He went deep in his first at bat.
Yeah, but he
He's
can't.
got it score for us
that.
here.
Oh, wait up. Hey, tell him to take it off. Tell him to take it off.
Hey, take it off. Mark. Rick said take it off.
Santana racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Munoz. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having...
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Braun, and it's gone as they add still an... Here's Ryan Braun now, a hit in 2 tries so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt. In now, Ricky Munoz, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And now Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Left fielder, Bryce Harper.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Missed with a slider.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Matt Chapman would be next. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
The tag, and he is out at third. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no.
And a welcome. Into the box, Raul Mondesi. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 60. Miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. In is Christian Yelich.
In the second spot, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yelich.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Mike.
Popped him up. Mondesi is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Coming to the plate now, Raul Mondesi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High pop-up. Karros waits on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
There's Baez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Javier Baez.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Schmidt has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball stays a little high that time. Chapman is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 8.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of his zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 5th.
First pitch on its way.
Chase Utley.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a super play to gun his man. Now at the plate, Eric Karros, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. The pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Karros gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count offering on its way. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a breaking ball stays outside.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Moving under at Bell. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him.
Now batting,
Phil Negro is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. The second for 1 on the first, and how about that? Settling in now, Frank Thomas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. High and deep to right center. Martinez on the run. 1 down. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Phil Negro. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he popped him up. Karros in foul ground. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just hung in there on that one. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
1-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Splitter, 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. He chases out of the zone for strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Karros. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Bell giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Nate Eovaldi reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Raul Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Bell, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Number 8.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is Yelich. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Dickerson, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Popped him up. Baez is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Phil Niekro. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Daddy finds it, and that ends. Alex Wood takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. In is Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 for Christian Yelich. The 1-2. Catches the corner, got him looking. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
Got him to go down swinging there. J.D. Martinez is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Bellinger is going to have room out there as he... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Martinez, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Chapman waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Mike Schmidt, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. No balls and 1 strike. Schmidt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out. His 7th. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in now, Javier Baez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Right side. Fielded in shallow right by Utley. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Little dribbler down the line. To his right, Schmidt on to first, and can you believe it? At the plate, Albert Bell. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Fielder, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Martinez is there, 1 away. Ready now, Chase Utley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Popped him up. Chapman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Frank Thomas. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Karros. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Pops this one up. Mondesi moving to his left. 1 out. Into the box now. Native. Baldy. Ted Williams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hits this one hard the other way. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting hot.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Wood. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Steve Pierce will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Mondesi picks it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired. 2 down now. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in, Raul Mondesi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here, first pitch on its way. Mondesi onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire.
Your attention, please.
So a save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out is the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trevor Hoffman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2 balls and a strike now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The 2-2 one more time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Daddy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Minnesota and California. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Schmidt has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes strike two. Now a swing and a miss, and Vlad's down on strikes for the second out. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Williams has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Slow grounder to first. Thomas comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-2 to Larkin. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, one down. Bases are empty, one man out. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Duke Snyder will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So now it will be the 4-hole. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Larkin has got it. Striding into the box, Mike Schmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Schmidt becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder, number 8.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up now, George Brett. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
George Brett.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. Third inning, no score to this point. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more.